Welcome back, viewers. It is the first of the year. Go on and check the news. The Thanksgiving. Hold on. Okay, let's try that one again. It's the Thanksgiving festival tomorrow. Nice smell of baking cakes fills the whole town. Dads will have fun. Let's go talk to our little white face. You. The snow. She hates it. What a worst match pair if I ever seen one. And then Davy Crockett comes along. It's a Thanksgiving festival tomorrow. It's for all the husbands and fathers who always work so hard, and women bake cakes for them. God damn it, I fucking love English. Or Ingrish. For husbands and fathers who always work hard, and women bake cakes for them. Anyways, to show thanks, I suggest you come to town if possible. Well, considering I've got myself a wife, I can only assume she's gonna give me a goddamn cake. Alright, let's go take care of the chickens. Baka baka. Baka 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 baka. Now, for the time being, I'm just gonna leave the chickens at 6. Soon enough, I'm gonna upgrade it to, I believe, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my amount of chickens to 10, because then it'll be summer and I'll have more ready access to, well, grass, and we'll be able to feed them a lot fucking easier. But until then, I'm not gonna fucking do that because I don't want to accidentally run out of grass early in winter and then have to go buy chicken feed just to grab one thing of grass more, of course. Well, I have, by the way, repaired all of the fencing, as you can kind of tell. I'm not going to run around my damn place just to show it off. But I have repaired all of the fencing, and I'm actually running low on wood, so I'm going to go on and take this chance to chop up some wood and give some quick thoughts. Now that, one of my quick thoughts is, now that you've got the 10 berries of power, you'll be able to do so much fucking more without getting tired. I mean, even if you overshoot by 1 like I often do, look at this guy. He just keeps on going, and he hasn't even wiped the sweat off his brow yet. Normally by this time, he would have wiped the sweat off his brow and then some. So yeah, once you've got all 10 power berries, you can do so fucking much. And that's also one of the reasons why I was surprised at the fact that I got the power berries, especially the one in the Easter Festival, because I actually was not expecting to get that one in the start of the year, or before the first of the year. I really fucking wasn't. Like, I was expecting to get most of them, but that one I wasn't expecting to get because I have never gotten it before. I also never got the one off of the top of the mountain, but hey, look at that! Just barely chopping down the last log in the area, and he finally wipes the sweat off his brow. Yeah, that's how much fucking stamina you get for having all 10. It is beautiful. I want to get back home before my wife goes to sleep, just that way she don't get pissy. And, of course, leave me. I'm Mr. Zeon. Or maybe it's Mrs. I don't know. Hey, baby. Look. Thanksgiving Festival. Sleep. Okay, Thanksgiving Festival today. That's all the TV will even fucking say, I believe. First things first, daily ritual, go on and get my damn eggs. Because, yeah. I know for a fact I'm not going to have the 20,000 before winter's end, but that's okay. Like I said, I wasn't worried about getting it to begin with. Mostly because all you get for doing that portion is literally just a tree that has bells on it that during the night will call any animals that are outside into the into the barn or where you keep them. There we go. My chickadees have been fed. Let's go get some cake from my wife face. Because, you know, you always gotta use your wife to, you always have to use your wife to cook your food for you. Thursday, 10th of winter, I got 5,900. Thump thump. Arrow. Let's run back home. Skip. Hey, baby. It's the Thanksgiving festival today. Here you are, darling. Thank you for working so hard for me every day. Lady, hate to break it to you, but I've been doing this since before you showed up. No. Why, thank you. TV. Oh, I am a terrible husband. Let's go talk to the other little ladies in town. Hi. It's locked. I'm sad now. Tear. I'm tearable. No. Hey, buddy. You are a terrible father. I don't know, what should you do? I'm already married, bitch. Alright, that's the Thanksgiving miracle. So, yeah. I got nothing left to show off for the time being. I'll come back when something else new happens. We'll see. Welcome back, viewers. Something new is happening. I just went ahead and decided that I'm gonna buy a cow. You need more grass to have more luck to raise livestock, you bitch. At least you didn't take my money. Fine, I won't buy a goddamn cow. Hey, viewers. Something new has happened. Finally, the, guy is standing outside who wants to borrow our hammer. So let's let him borrow it. Not like I'm going to be using it for the time being. And he'll power it up when he returns it. Which I guess is pretty damn nice. I went ahead and prepared the fields for my, plants come springtime. One of the first things that I'm of course going to do is immediately buy up a bunch of freaking grass seeds. That way I can just plant a fuck ton of them right away. Because holy crap, yeah, I'm going to need a lot of grass coming up very soon. especially if I'm going to have 9 chickens and at least 1 cow before next winter. Okay, so as you can imagine, viewers, once he asks for your hammer, it will be gone like all of the other tools for an entire day. Which actually is of no problems to me, but that's mostly because I already took care of the smashing of rocks. It's really only useful if you haven't taken care of everything in your field yet, down to just needing to remove weeds, that is. Great, thank you. And yeah, I am in desperate need of wood. I checked my counter, I only have 475 out of the possible 999. So yeah, part of my daily ritual now is going to be back coming up here to smack up some more wood. Because why not have as much wood as possible? Those carpenter men really take a lot of fucking wood to upgrade your house. And you know what? That's actually something that struck me kind of odd. You're paying them a lot of money, enough money to buy 3 cows in total, and yet you still gotta supply them with the wood. Like, I've always thought if you're paying somebody to build extra onto your house or something, they take the money you give them and buy their own fucking wood. Not you having to buy the wood yourself. Or get it in this case. So that's something that struck me a little odd several times. Just that one little tidbit right there. That you have to get the wood and not them. I'll have to ask my brother. He works in construction. But I can only assume that it goes like I thought. Perfect timing. Alright, viewers. We'll see y'all not tomorrow, because I'm gonna let it go to tomorrow so we can get the, so I can show the golden hammer. Let's go to sleep, Whiteface. Oh. Alright. Once a day has passed, go into your shed, and now you've got the golden hammer. The golden hammer will break big rocks in 3 smacks. That's how the golden hammer and the golden axes work. When doing lawn work, like removing like chopping up tree stumps or removing the big rocks, instead of it taking 6 swipes with it, it takes just 3. Which will make things exorbitantly quicker if you wait to do it now. However, I've already taken care of that in one of my stay up all hours of the night tending to my yard thing. So now I am just missing a single golden item, and that is the golden axe, which you cannot get until spring. Until then, I can make do with just 6. I can make do with 6 swipes of the axe. So, viewers, once again, I'll see y'all when something important happens. See y'all soon. Welcome back, viewers. Apparently, my horse has become big, so this person made a saddle for it. Just put the shipping items in the saddle, and it'll be very convenient since your horse will carry them for you. Basically, now we have yet another means of not only transportation, which the horse is much faster, but also means of putting more stuff into the shipping box, because he'll buy also what is inside the horse's saddle, I think. Or maybe it's one of those, you can put all of them in there, then get a quick ride back to the shipping box, pull them out, and toss them in. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I've never really played this far into the game. Now then. Oh, come on. While I am at it, I'll go on and show off some of the work that I've done so far. I fenced in this area for the second patches of grass. This area was already fenced in. And this is the new design that I'm going to be having for my spring plants. This is a 8-plot area that will allow me to water everything anyways. I'm in the middle of fencing it in, of course. So yeah, I've done quite a bit of work off screen, but it's all rather boring stuff anyways, so... Oh, something definitely of note, that horse during the fall time will make things so much easier on you to make up a lot of money because you can just stay in the mountains instead of having to run one back every time. You can just put a bunch in his saddle and then come back, or put a bunch in the saddle and then leave it. I'm working on getting, let's see, I want to leave a space open. There we go. That way I can come in and out on multiple sides. This is just how I like to, do stuff. I like to have a tiny bit of space open, that way if the fence becomes decrepit or something, then I can still get out. Hey there, Mr. Horsey. And this is the last one, so I'll show off riding the horse beyond just being in here. There we go. Alright, so the horse is always sprinting, though you cannot apparently leave. Apparently I was wrong, and this is just a pure ranch horse. Well, up here is my forbidden garden. It's all nice and upkept with 10 power berries. And yeah, I've got a lot of weeds that I need to clean up, but I'm barely going to be expanding past this. I'm going to have two areas, basically. This is going to be my spring food area, and then up here is going to be my summer food area. So down here is going to be the turnips and stuff, and up there will be the corn and tomatoes, or more... Get off, thank you. I'd like to go see my white face. Will be the corn and tomatoes. Look. Alright, viewers, so that's enough for this time round. We'll go on and see y'all next time when something else happens. Cheers!